Good day to all, my name is Mark, and welcome to Worldtown FC. So today I will be discussing domestic scouting, which is essential to any club. So then, what is, I guess you'd say, what is like the main focus of domestic scouting? Well, obviously, it's to fulfill Champions League requirements because they require like a certain amount of players to have originated from your club. So what they mean is either they're homegrown in your country, which is another requirement, or they were trained in your club between the age of 15 and 21 for 3 years or more, I believe. Um, yeah, it's pretty essential that they are from your club. Some clubs, for example, in England, like Chelsea, Manchester City, they don't exactly have first team players that are from their academy. Although Chelsea is slowly, moving towards that, or at least ideally speaking, is moving towards more academy players in the first team. Although it's wait and see, I guess, until Jose Mourinho uh, decides what to do on that part. But for the most part, Chelsea, I guess you could kind of exclude from this. Manchester City is probably the most, like, the biggest offenders. They actually just buy their homegrown talent instead of raising it in their academy. But I think it's wait and see because their academy is fairly new and they just started. So then, scouting. What I do is, for example, let's say, okay, so I'm in the German league right now. So let's go to the first division, and pretty much you would just go to like a team like, I don't know. Let's go to Stuttgart. They're a really good academy, and you go there. Go to the under 19 squad, which would be the easiest way to find really good talent. Um, because like if you go to the first team, I mean, of course, I'm one of the biggest clubs in Germany, so it's easy for me to snatch away their first team players. But for the most part, if you're in a more competitive league, it's harder to take take first team players from another club, unless it's a foreign club. But we'll get back to that in the next video. So you just go scout them. Let's say I like this. Let's see this guy, Sasha Hunold. He's valued a lot. Maybe he's going to be a great player. You just scout him. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, I already have a scout report on him. There. Let's just see, for example. Okay, so he's going to be potential to be first division central defender, leading defender. I mean, it's because my team is world class. Once you reach a certain point of skill and world class players in your squad, the potential abilities will be pretty low. So, like, for example, one guaranteed star, one potential. The black star represents potential. So he could essentially become like an average player, like they're saying right now. His current ability, what's his current ability? Below average, yeah. Something like that. So the main focus is to scout talent in the league that you're in. Another way to do that is to go to the national level. You could go to the under 19 squad, just like just scout them all. Yeah, unfortunately, Dortmund Academy doesn't have really any German players, so yeah, you just go through all of the lower level teams to pick up any players, to scout them. And then, for example, here's like the main squad of Germany. It's like some of the names are grayed out just because you can't play them. Although there's a way to get around that, just by deleting some files from the program. But yeah, besides that, it's just pretty straightforward scouting. Just scout the league teams and scout the national team, domestically speaking. For the most part, in England, there's a lot of talent that I've noticed since I was playing at Southampton. saved for like 2 years. In terms of Germany, which I played, what, 11 years, hard to say. Definitely, I've noticed Gelsenkirchen, those guys have a really good academy. Bayern has like a bit better. I mean, their academy is better than Dortmund's, that's for sure. They have more talent coming out of their academy than Dortmund's, so that's a big one to notice. Mainz, maybe. I don't really know too much about that. Stuttgart, Wolfsburg. I think a team that got relegated, Leverkusen, they have a decent academy. Borussia Mönchengladbach, they have a decent academy. Freiburg has an academy. For the most part, I'd say like Dortmund's academy itself that I've noticed, like through all the youth intakes that I've taken, they probably don't. I'd say they're probably like 4th, 5th best academy that I've noticed, because I scout all the academies, notable academies in the German league, and they always have more or less every youth intake. For example, Stuttgart will have a great player, Gelsenkirchen will have a great player, and I'm just there sitting there, and I'm pretty much screwed because the academy doesn't produce anyone. But yeah, I'll leave it there. This is pretty much it for domestic scouting. Just look for, yeah, there's you always look every year. Always do this over and over again every year, because there's youth regens, new players that the game puts in, and that's also very important to notice, and do your best to acquire these players, because they're like the future, and you need to build upon your club for the future. But yeah, I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. 2 links below, Facebook and Twitter. Check that out. You always get updates. Thanks for watching, everyone. I love you all. And I'll see you all next Friday for the next video.